Hi, welcome to Live Dungeons and Dyslexia. This is Tabletop Tales, my live one-shot channel. My main channel is obviously Dungeons and Dyslexia, but tonight this is sadly the last one-shot of the year. We're not back. I think it's the 7th or 8th back with Dark Space. So we're starting off with a second. Than Gibson's going to be running Dark Space, but tonight is all about Matt and Black Lodge Games and BloodMoor, which was his recent Kickstarter, which I'll share in the video description. Are you still taking late pledges on it and stuff?
We are, yeah. We're taking late pledges.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll share it in around the video. But yeah, I'm just going to now sit back and relax and enjoy this.
Sure. All right. Well, I am Matt from Black Lodge Games. If you're not familiar with us, we make tabletop role-playing games, supplements, and games. Working on a couple games right now, but our current project is BloodMoor campaign setting for Shadowdark. It is a lot of fun. It's a sort of weird, very surrealistic gothic horror world that is very, very entertaining, very fun. We have custom classes that we're playing. Everyone is playing a BloodMoor specific class. And we're playing in the country of Fleischland. Fleischland is this kind of body horror inspired, David Cronenberg, John Carpenter, and like Frankensteinian neo-Victorian mad science. So that's the kind of flavor of where we are. But I'll let everyone else introduce each other, and then we'll get into the adventure itself.
Okay, right, we'll go around in the order. So obviously, I'm Adrian, and I am playing the Bastard of Blackmoor. I'm a slasher class, which is sort of Jason Voorhees, that sort of inspired character. So I have special abilities if your morale checks fail, and I can do an instant move to sort of close the distance. Oddly, I'm not the strongest of serial killer.
Yeah, it's the roll of the dice.
That's the luck of a 3d6 down the line, isn't it? So,
our werewolf hunter got we have a charisma-based caster who's a moon mage, and then we had a werewolf hunter who rolled an 18 on charisma. So,
but yeah, that's me. I'm just the quiet mask-wearing, bastard sword-wielding bastard of Blackmoor. Dean.
All right. My name is Dean. Go by Technobabble online. I have a bunch of supplements for Shadowdark for Angry Engine Games. They're on Drive-Thru RPG. Playing a werewolf hunter called Regis the Cheerful. He is fat and stupid with a 7 in both Dex and Intelligence, but he is very, very likable. He's got a great personality, apparently. So I will be playing the werewolf hunter.
Bacon, first time we've ever spoke. Well,
yeah, it is.
Chatted a fair amount, but yeah, great video. Good to see you. So,
thank you. It's good to be here. Thank you so much for having me. So, I'm Bacon. I run a YouTube channel called Better with Bacon, where I talk about a bunch of crap that doesn't matter once you get to the table. I talk about just a whole bunch of game philosophy and theory type stuff. But I do, break on the jagged rocks of reality. I realize that what I'm saying doesn't really matter once we get here, and it's all about getting here. So.
Perfect. And who are you playing?
Oh, of course. I'm playing Limbuckle Crumkey. I'm sorry, I'm a little lost. I'm playing Limbuckle Crumkey. He is a moon mage, very much a doomsayer. At least I have him envisioned as a doomsayer, but also very, very selfish and in it for himself. So we'll see how he jives with the rest of the party. It should be pretty funny. I've envisioned him as a sort of a Paul Bear kind of falsetto. So we'll see if I can get there.
Nice.
Fantastic.
And then I'm Greg Christopher, Chubby Funster. I've been on a few of Adrian's top 10 lists. Very proud of victory in a few of those contests. Going to be playing Igor the Mad Scientist. And I'm fully prepared to vivisect everything in this dungeon, including my fallen comrades, if it comes to that, in order to make all kinds of magical potions and concoctions. So let's do it.
No pressure. We want to Paul Bear a voice for Bacon. So,
What
Matt.
was that? I'm sorry, I missed that. I apologize.
That's okay. Okay.
I'm already the worst guest. Already the worst guest.
All right.
Uriah Edwards. Dude, Bacon is doing.
Hey, Uriah. Hey, what's up? What's up?
So yeah, no pressure.
The scenario, the scene, this crazy group of adventurers has come together, hired to help with an unending plague upon all of the lands of BloodMoor, not just Fleischland, but the curse of lycanthropy is a cancer on the land, a cancer that must be cut out and cauterized from the body of the world. Werewolves are everywhere. They are deceitful. They take a form and they show you something that they are not until they pounce and they fight. They have been absolutely terrorizing the land. In particular, a kind of pack of these vile creatures has been terrorizing peasants in the area. You have been hired basically to track them down and kill them in their lair and return any of the peasants who have been kidnapped. Now, if those peasants were found to be infected, they are, of course, dangerous and no longer human, so you would have to destroy them. But you've been trudging through this forest, appears almost like the trees of Sleepy Hollow. The leaves have all fallen. It is a very crisp and cold evening. This is a land of eternal night. The moon, with this terrifying face and visage, stares down at you. It's emanating this blood red light. It's the only source of illumination, as there is no sun in this world. There are no stars, just the infinite blackness with that one moon shining its radiation down upon you. Limbuckle Crumkey, of course, is a moon mage. With the power of his personality, he is able to shape that mooner radiation and create terrifying spell effects. But you have come to the base of this hill, and at the base of this hill, there are these two kind of wooden doors that have been smashed off of the hill. And right behind them, maybe 10 feet in, you can see that there are these large stone doors. And these stone doors have a large, like a skull and crossbones carved into the stone. And one of the doors is just slightly open. There are, of course, tufts of disgusting lycanthrope hair outside. They have not hidden their tracks, for they are merely mindless beasts. And you arrive at the dungeon. And of course, there's some horrible noise outside right now, so I'll mute myself while you guys make your decisions.
I guess
I believe you guys should go first.
Oh, I believe the moon says they should go first too.
I'm just going to quietly just walk towards the door.
Should we share the VTT?
Oh yeah, good point.
I'm going to stoop down and check the lycanthrope hair if I can, and see if I can tell how many of these things we think we're up against.
Yeah, that's an excellent thing to check for. Why don't you give me, and I know you have some bonuses for tracking werewolves. Let me see here. I'm sorry, this horrible noise just started outside. It's hard to concentrate.
It's fine.
All right, yeah, why don't you give me an int check, and I'll give you advantage on that since you are the werewolf hunter and you have your monster sense.
But I'm doomed.
Do a DC 12.
All right. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Sorry. DC 12, a 9 and an 11, so I failed.
Is that modified? Because you should have your int bonus if you have any.
Yeah, well, I have a negative int bonus.
No, that's right. You're stupid. All right, yeah. You have no idea. I mean, it could be any number. It could be a lot of werewolves. It could be 50. It could be 60. It could
tell them two.
It could only be one.
There are two distinct wolves in this place.
It hasn't changed my thoughts whatsoever, and I'm still just walking to the door to open it.
All right.
I'm going to start picking up the little tufts of hair and rubbing them in between my fingers in order to make potion ingredients for later.
Yeah, there's like lice that crawl on your hand.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm sticking as close as I can to the back of the Bastard of Blackmoor and peering over his shoulder to get a better look at what's going on without exposing myself.
I will pull my shield from my back and have that for defense.
Okay.
Since I am not very good at defending myself because I am slow.
All right. As you open the door, and is one of you lighting a torch? I assume I got to start a timer.
Oh, that's a very good point. I have a bastard sword and a shield. So
Same here.
any of you guys get free hands?
Chubby, you're muted. Chubby, you're muted.
My bad. I had muted
There you
it for typing. I can carry a torch, but it just means that I'll be throwing fire bombs instead of the crossbow bolt. So it's your risk. So I light up a torch.
All right. You guys enter.
I'll do this. I'll put my shield back, and I will carry a torch as well in one hand. But I will stay behind the bastard, so that way I'm not the first to get attacked.
All right. You guys enter this
Cowards.
20-foot wide.
You need light, don't you?
You enter
There's
this
pretty much
20-foot
only room
wide.
back here for one. So
You enter this place, and there are like scuff marks on the flagstone floors. This is a stone. It's actually quite well made. It doesn't look to be ancient. This place probably has been around a couple of decades at the most. There's only a tiny bit of like root growth coming through the grout in the floor. But there's nothing adorning the walls. This alcove up here is empty as far as you can see, and there is a wooden door with the iron banding on it. It's actually not wooden door. It's an iron door with extra banding on it down here to the south, and then just at the edge of your torchlight, you can see over here that there's steps leading down into the darkness.
I'm going to sniff the air and see if I could tell. Actually, I'll move forward first, sniffing the air and see if I can detect if the wolves are to the west or to the south.
All right. Give me another int check.
I'm going to be peering into this little alcove while he's doing this.
I fail miserably with a 5 and a 3.
You don't smell anything. It's the weirdest thing. You do, however, hear something in the darkness ahead of you. Down here, it's the just ever so slight.
I will mention that softly to my companions.
I guess we could go and have a look, but be quiet.
So Matt, I've got a oil flask out in my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got a torch in the other hand.
All right.
I'm ready.
I jab the bastard in the back with my hand, and I say, "Go ahead, you first."
I'll walk down, trying to be quiet. It's not really my thing, but serial killers are and slashers. They tend to be quite silent when they move.
Mm-hmm. All right, where are you moving up to?
Top of the stairs, and obviously I'm going to bring Ragus with me because obviously we're going to need the light, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I've got the light. I'll be right.
I have the light as well.
All right, everybody, you can give me a DC 12 Dex check. This is basically to try and creep. I know you are not thieves. However, as the light, you can see just at the edge, there is a werewolf that is on guard, but has fallen asleep, sitting on this stone bench against the wall.
I rolled a 4 for my stealth, so I am breathing heavily because obviously, the trek up the hill to get to this place has been a little too much for me.
I rolled an 11, and sadly my dex is 9, so I still failed.
Right.
Because we don't care about where we put our feet.
I rolled an
I
8.
got a 15, so I'm good.
All right. So as you guys, your feet are scuffling around, you're breathing heavily. That you just see this thing. Its tongue is lolling out of its mouth. This horrible visage, this head of a wolf, and the ears kind of twitch and point towards you, and wakes up. But it is surprised for this round. You guys can roll initiative, and you will get one surprise round on this thing before it loses its shit.
15 for me.
5 for me.
13.
Also 5.
And
I'll let you go first.
You're very kind.
all right.
Limb buckle.
So whoever had the highest roll, we'll start.
I can't reach it.
Oh,
that is so annoying. Well, I'm gonna have to just run towards it, and yeah, I'll do a double move effectively.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't need to, do I? I'll just move there, and then because we've got a whole surprise round, I can still move on the next one.
That is true. All right, Regis or Regus.
All right. I am going to move up to here, just behind our bastard friend. Torch in hand, bastard sword in the other. Oh, by the way, since I could do the polishing of the weapons once a day, could we have done that before we came in?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I assume on
like right when we come in, I think we would have stopped and I would have polished his weapon to make it act as silver.
Yeah, and for those of you watching, the werewolf hunter once per day, if he polishes someone's weapon to a nice sheen so it looks silver, it works as a silver weapon for 1 hour. All right. Igor.
I'm going to move up to the top of the stairs on like the first or second step, and then I'm going to chuck my flaming oil over their head towards the werewolf.
All right.
19.
Nice.
All right, that'll hit.
All right. Is it a D8 or a D6?
I believe it's a D8.
Okay.
It's I don't know in your setting. I think it's a D4 in.
I got a 2, so it's not
damn.
like I'm rocking it out. So 2, roll a 2.
All right. It lands at the werewolf's feet, splashing flame in front of it. So right about here, and has no effect on the werewolf. It does not even hit it. All right, Limbuckle.
I will move to peek just over the top of the stairs next to Igor. And I will point at the werewolf and say, "The moon doesn't like you." And I moon ray it.
All right. Blasting it with a moon ray.
That's
going to be a DC 12.
Yeah. I rolled a 7. It's +2 for charisma, so I did not make it.
All right. Unfortunately. Okay. So this there's like a sizzling in the air as this bright red light, as this is under the blood moon, blasts out of your hand, just and manages to hit right here against the wall and scorches onto the wall. And the werewolf, of course, is insanely pissed about this. Just absolutely insane. Not at the magic, but at the fact that you said that the moon doesn't like it. All right. I have rolled a 19 for the werewolf's initiative here. I think that beat everyone else's initiative roll. Moving. Let's see here. How far do I have? Well, he's not going to be able to move through you guys, though, which is unfortunate for me as the GM. Seeing the bastard of BloodMoor coming in with that murder mask on his face, the Jason Voorhees, the Michael Myers thing, the werewolf moves up, using its claws to attempt to rend you. What is your AC?
Not a lot. 13.
13. All right. Well, he rolled a natural 1 and a natural 5.
Yes.
So the shield coming up, the claws raking against it, the snarling foam coming out of the mouth of the werewolf.
If I wasn't so bright, I'd panic, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
Get the shield up.
All right. So it's back to the players. The Bastard
Okay.
of Blackmoor first.
If
Let's
that's
go
the
from left
case,
to right.
I'll hit him with my now new polished shiny silver bastard sword. I say +3, 10. No, I don't think that's going to do well.
Now it's an AC of 12. All right. Next up, Regis. Or Regus.
All right. I will take this opportunity to step up and come at it with my silver bastard sword. And I believe I do advantage on damage or extra die of damage when I hit it.
Yes. If you hit it, since you are a werewolf hunter and using a silver weapon against a vulnerable enemy, you will do an additional die.
Awesome. I will one-handed. Let me roll that. A 6 will miss. Can I spend a luck token?
Sure.
I will do that and try again. A 14.
That hits.
All right, and it does a D8, so it'll be 2D8, correct?
Correct.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. You slice into its flesh and like steam and blood pour out of it as it wails in pain. How much damage was that again?
8.
8. Okay. Perfect. All right. Igor.
I will take a risk. I will move up here. And I will stab it with my silver dagger. 12.
That hits. AC 12.
All right. 3 damage.
3 damage. All right. This thing, again, blood pouring out of this puncture wound that you've done, slipping it directly through the ribs. The ribs, you can see it's like its breath almost like sputtering out as the lung is collapsing, but this thing is still alive and still angry.
I move forward just a bit behind the rest of my companions, and I drop the falsetto and I say, look, you might like the moon, but the moon definitely don't like you. And I fire another moon ray at it. And that'll hit with a 14.
All right.
So, D6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 1.
1. All right. You managed to. It's got like looks like a sunburn on some of the fur. Like it burns the fur off of this thing down to its flesh, and it's just this weird pink that's kind of glowing. Is it? The werewolf is going to stay and fight, not deterred. It is going to make an attack against one against Regus with that silver weapon and one against the mad scientist that also has a silver weapon. A 16 and a 19. I think you have both been hit.
Yeah. My armor class is horrible since I'm slow and fat.
All right, so Mad Scientist is going to take 1 damage.
Yes.
And the Regis the Cheerful takes 6 damage.
Ow!
As it claws down onto your face and just tears the flesh open. Your nostril is like torn off a little bit.
Ow!
I can heal that.
All right.
Just rub some dirt
Bastard
on it.
Blackmoor.
There's always an advantage to missing with your first attack.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Seeing him tearing my friends to pieces, I'm going to send him back to Hal and drive my bastard sword through his ribcage and out his back. Well, that's the plan anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a 19. So 22. 4. I rolled a 4. It's 5, isn't it? It's plus 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
5. All right. Yeah. So you've driven it through its stomach.
Yeah.
As you do, you pull the blade out, and some of its intestines spew out, and it is like dropping to its knees, and I'm gonna. Oh man, this thing! But you can see there's just this awful defiance in its eyes. It will not flee. It cannot flee. Its morale has not broken, but it is down on its knees, and this thing is in bad shape. Regis.
All right. I am going to drop my torch, clasping my bastard sword with both hands, step closer to this thing, and strike at it while it's down on its knee. 18.
That hits.
All right. Let me roll another die of damage. 13 damage.
Oh, right. Yeah. Describe the demise of this horrible.
I am going to cleave right through its head into it's going to cleave right through its head, snout, and down into through its neck into its body.
As you do it, like it does the Johnny Mnemonic, like where you sliced through it, cuts in two, and it falls to the ground. And there's just this like disgusting red ichor and steam rising off of it as the werewolf is now dead.
I will clutch my face and pull my hand back and see all the blood and just look to everyone. It's not bad, is it? As his 18 charisma probably drops a few points.
I'm just going to
worry. I know a special potion from werewolf body parts from fur and blood. I can heal you.
And then I'll go down, and I don't have to do much vivisection because
it's kind of ripe for the taken. Yeah.
And so I figure I'd just use the parts immediately to do the check.
Sure.
And all I got was 14 right underneath it. What I needed.
Yeah, not enough. Trying to, as he cuts the liver out of this thing, and he's mashing it up into this jar, saying some words of esotericism over it. It just turns out to be a jar of congealed and ground up liver. It does not. You do not pass the check to make such an.
This werewolf was not strong enough.
If this is a bench, that amount of combat was enough to wind me, so I am going to sit on it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to reach down and pick up the torch and hand it to Regis. You drop this.
Oh, is it still lit?
Yeah. It didn't just go out.
All right. I'll take it.
Are these the same kind of doors on the?
So these doors are different. The one down here is definitely iron. These are wood with banded iron on them, like classic dungeon doors. So you've got three directions you could go.
So there's only one werewolf left, right? So that's what Regis told us.
Yes. Nothing to fear.
They have been capturing locals, so there could be more. I'm covering my ass at this point.
Yeah. You've got a reputation of uphold, yeah.
And the moon favors us this night.
I'm going to go to the north door and listen out, see if there's any sort of noise coming from that room.
Sure. Why don't you give me we'll say it's an int. Check for a perception on here.
Oh, wow. 18.
18.
Minus 2. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, 18. What does it say? 10 minus 2. That should be 10-0, shouldn't it, actually?
Couldn't tell you. I can't even see what you're talking about.
Yeah. No, my int says 10 on here, and it said minus 2 on it. So it should be 0.
That's probably...
because you actually hadn't entered any value, and it defaults to look like a 10.
At any rate, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
It's probably fine. Open it up.
I will. And I'll just... I assume it's got a handle.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll turn the handle and open the door.
And unlike many of the dungeons that you've delved across the land, this door seems to be in fairly good condition and just opens inward as you stick the torch in. we reveal room 7. As you, that's about all you can see. As
Not
you
room 7.
Yeah.
It's lucky.
But this is there's kind of like signs of things have been disturbed a bit. There's like bits of broken furniture and things, but this otherwise it's just more of this nice stone floor. There is there's a rather large rug in the center, but that seems to have like stains and stuff on it.
I guess step in then.
Well, while I'm sitting here, I'll take a moment to scarf down some food
Sure.
before I get back up. Got to build up my strength.
Mm-hmm. All right, we move to the center of the room.
I will stay as close to the bastard as I can, as usual.
There is a stairwell leading up to this just slightly second elevated level.
I'm gonna look at the rug.
Mhm.
Maybe pick up the edges and look underneath and make sure there's not something underneath it.
So there's nothing underneath it, but it's just kind of dirty, and it's got like the smell of like animal urine on it. It's not wet, but there's clearly someone's been using it.
Rubbing its butt on it, skidding across the rug.
We may want to take this rug with us on our way out. Let's continue.
All right, continuing north.
Does the rug look valuable if it was cleaned, or is it just a...
No. Well, I mean, it might have been, but not in the sense of like treasure. But you would have had to pay some good money for it.
I think I'll head towards the top of the stairs just to sort of try and get the back of the room in and get a gauge of what else is here.
Get some more. Get rid of this here. So as you get up to these stairs, there's like desks and bookshelves and papers strewn about. Some look to have been disturbed. This over here, this bookshelf, it's like everything's been taken off of it, but the others have not been disturbed yet.
Do we know what this place used to be?
You have no idea.
I'm gonna move up and start looking through this central bookcase.
Okay. So you begin looking through this paper, this stuff, and this is of extreme interest to you because these are esoteric and magical writings.
Excellent.
These are like textbooks, dissertations. There's a bunch of really weird stuff. There's like a ton of books on like advanced geometry, and it's all Euclidean geometry though. There's nothing. There's even notes in one of the books in the margins talking about how the ridiculous nature of like recursive math and all this stuff. It seems completely like schizophrenic, to be honest. But if you give me, I believe you have an advantage on esotericism of some kind.
I do, yes.
Yes.
Looking over his shoulder, I tell him that looking at it makes my head hurt.
Yeah, you are a natural philosopher. You're adept at deciphering runes, complex designs, and experimental records. You gain advantage on int checks to study or identify magical or alchemical substances.
Well, I rolled a 5 and a 7, but I'm going to use my luck token
All right.
re-roll that.
That sounds good to me.
All right, I got a 15 this time.
All right.
15 and 14.
That is enough. What you're looking at is like very sophisticated and advanced plans for the creation of some sort of a monster, some sort of an angular monster.
All right. Does it take up a gear slot to take this stuff with me?
Yes, it'll take up depends on how much you want to take with you. You can definitely, like, if you just wanted to sell this stuff in Cronenberg, the capital city of Fleischland, you could get a pretty penny for each gear slot worth of stuff.
Okay.
Okay, as they're doing that, I'm just going to hover around the door and just keep an eye on in case anything tries to come in and surprise us.
Mhm.
So sort of watching both entrances.
I'm going to
go ahead and
throw him some
rifle through this
caltrops
desk.
and tell him to put down the caltrops around the door in case something comes through that door. So
Which
that way
door?
I have more gear slots to carry stuff. So
I'll take them as I was walking past, and I'll place them near the door. Actually, I'm going to open the door first before I place them, before I drop them all on my way back.
all right.
All right, so
Ballsy.
you're opening this door.
Yeah, I open that door and then immediately move back here as I throw all the caltrops there.
Okay. No, I don't want to start there. I want to start there. There we go. All right. So, in this story, so you toss some caltrops like right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Your light comes in and illuminates another door here. Same style, wood with iron banding, and there is a statue here. His statue is of a kind of a short, squat man with a large belly, a big handlebar mustache, and hair slicked back and into a ponytail. He's got like a big widow's peak. Big, like, they even modeled the big bushy eyebrows on this thing, and the guy looks kind of sinister.
I'm going to pat Regus on the back and go, ha ha ha, it's your father.
Actually, it does look a lot like him.
And at the base, there's carved in the stone, it says Nikolai Uzbruk, brilliant mind.
Does anyone know? And I mentioned that name to everyone. Does anyone know anything about this Nikolai?
I think very hard. Do I know him?
I don't want to do that because I might cause an aneurysm.
Why don't you give me that esotericism check one more time? The natural philosophy check with advantage.
19.
19. That is enough. Nikolai Uzbruk. This is having spent time in Brukeneko University studying from the great masters. You've heard this name. This was a man who was known for his interest in the burgeoning field, one that he has pioneered, the field of deslime, or design of slime.
Excellent.
Yes. Disappeared a long time ago, though. You do know that you think he may have a wizard tower somewhere in Cronenberg, and he was powerful enough that nobody has probably tried breaking in on their own. Be a fairly bad idea.
I have a question. If you know that there's caltrops there, can you move through that area if you go carefully?
No.
So we'd have to move them to the
You
side.
could move carefully and not get damaged, but it's going to reduce your movement if you.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Like I know
yeah.
it's only filling this one square,
Mhm.
but I was wondering if I can go through that square without getting injured.
Yeah, I would probably I'd make that a dex check.
Or
I'm never going that way.
Yeah,
well, we
Looks
can
at his
move them.
decks. Yeah, we'll pick them up like marbles.
but if anything
I
comes to
encourage you to explore. Go.
While this is all ongoing, I want to go ahead and search this desk up here. Just rifle
right.
through, see if I can find anything.
Yeah, as you're searching through the desk, up through the floor, this ghostly figure, Casper style, comes out of the floor. Says, "What are you doing?"
I am looking for research on the creation of wonderful slimes. I am obsessed with slimes.
And he moves up to you immediately. He says, "You," and you can see this man, the ghostly figure. It is indeed Nikolai Uzbruk himself.
Yes.
He says,
It is good to finally meet you, Nikolai.
you know who I am. Interesting. This is wonderful. Perhaps you can help me complete my research."
I would love to assist you.
"Well, then you must save my papers. They've already burned maybe 30% of my research."
I can only carry so much because I have a 7 strength, but I will try.
He says, Good. Yes. But there's more. My research here is not enough. It's not enough to complete my work. You see, in Cronenberg, my personal manor, my tower. There's something there, an artifact of great interest and great value to such a brilliant mind as yourself. Would you bring it
is your
to
tower locked, sir?
How would you lock your tower? It is a dangerous place.
How will I get in and find this magical artifact?
Give me 1 second here. He says, in those papers, there is a map. There are certain code signs that you will have to perform at my tower. But I need you to find something for me. This artifact that I have stored there, the last component that I need to complete my work. It is known as the abacus of unbound arithmetic. Bring it to me here, and you and I will create the greatest slime to have ever been dislimed.
I will do this.
He says, good. And he moves away, begins to float. And he comes down next to the Bastard of BloodMoor, and he gets really close to you. He says, but beware. Beware, my partner. Bibonimus, his spirit is here as well. He will lie to you. He who murdered me, who threw me into our research pit. Do not believe a word he says. But come back, bring me my artifact, and we shall create the most evil, destructive thing that has ever been concocted. Can you imagine, my friend?
Noted.
He says, yes. Good. Good. And then he floats off through the wall.
And he looked like the other guy in the statue, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. He looked exactly like the guy in the statue. Like, he had a statue commissioned of himself with a plaque that said, a great mind on it.
Hey, Regis, do you have a open gear slot?
I can.
I can throw you a crowbar if you want it.
I've got 2, if you need.
What do I need a crowbar for?
So that I can carry more of these wonderful plans.
Let me see.
It will give you advantage on opening doors.
What is advantage? No. I will. I'm not sacrificing my food for your damn crowbar.
I mean, I can carry some if you want.
Okay, I'll give it to you, Limbuckle. I just need an extra gear slot, so.
Yeah, that's no problem.
All right. Where to, gentlemen?
Can I make a small path, maybe on the south end of that square, to be able to get through without taking damage?
Sure.
I'm gonna push him out of the way and pick him up.
Well, if we need to retreat, we can do that through the square or through there. But
I'm just ignoring you and putting him in my pocket.
If you're making a retreat, like you're running, you're not going to be able to dance over it nicely. You're going to have
you
to
could jump
check.
over it. All right, I'll let him pick him up. I'll get out of his way even.
Don't believe in littering. The only moral I have.
Yeah. All right, which way are we going?
I don't think we should be helping that ghost guy. He sounds like he's about to do some bad things.
Thank you for your opinion.
His head pops through the wall. And he says, bad things, yes, evil. And then he pops back through the wall.
I just give Igor, or is it Igor? Igor a look.
Don't worry, I will handle it. You don't need to do anything.
Your father was kind of cranky.
I don't like my dad. All right, since he cleared them up, Bastard, lead the way. Actually, I'm going to say it with a derision. Lead the way, bastard.
The bastard, please. Okay, yeah, I'll go in and I'm going to sort of like walk in, stop, full body turn to the statue just to make sure, look it up and down, that it definitely was that ghost.
Yeah, for sure, without a doubt. And the statue is in very good condition. Like, this is not ancient. Like, he had this made of himself. So there's a corridor that moves south and west, and there's a.
Can I take a quick look behind the statue and see if there's anything there, like hidden behind it?
Sure.
Maybe secret passage or bag of loot, anything?
You, as you search behind it, there is nothing, and even right behind the statue, there's like no clearance.
Okay.
But you couldn't even get your hand behind the base of it.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm going to pull you towards me and look Regis in the face and go, "Ha ha! Your father left you nothing."
You're not very polite. all I've been is nice to you. Why do you treat me this way?
Because you litter.
You looked.
Okay, is this a wooden door?
this is a wooden door with iron banding.
Okay, and looking, so all these doors have looked the same so far, haven't they? Then same sort of style.
Except that one door that was
the entrance was
metal.
iron.
Yeah.
Except for the door down over this way.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
But the other one was wood, correct? The other south door.
Yeah.
Yes, all of them except for that very first one. That was a metal door.
Okay, wooden
That's where the
doors.
boss monster is. Let's not go there yet.
Yeah, wooden doors mean safety.
I have consulted my numerologist, and he tells me that we should head south.
South it is.
All right,
I will always be 5 feet behind the bastard.
got it.
I will always be directly behind him.
All right, so we get a bit more
Fanboys.
moving down.
Can we hear anything in front of us?
Not
Smell?
really, no.
Does the air smell different? Any sort of temperature changes? Anything like that?
No, nothing like that. It's very quiet. You can just hear the echoes of your own footsteps.
And we all know that's quite loud.
As you slowly make your way through.
Yeah.
You got this heavy breather in your ear behind you, bastard.
The bastard, please.
Mr.
You are
Bastard.
truly a bastard.
All right. As you come down here, there is another statue. Not of Nikolai Uzbrook, but of a man who looks far less sinister. It's almost like one of the statues from the Lord of the Rings, that's got its hand out when they're on the boats. Very much more regal. A nice, well-kept beard that goes down, softer eyes, and beneath that it says Fibonimus Viscosini, genius, under it.
See, this man looks like a nice fellow.
Any name plaques, anything like that?
Yeah, it says Fibonimus.
Sorry, yeah.
Viscosini.
And that's the
Genius.
guy that the other
To-
guy said
not to trust.
betrayed him, right?
Right. Yeah, the guy who was like, yes, let's do evil. Don't trust my partner, though. Yeah.
All right.
North?
I'm gonna ask Limbuckle for my crowbar back, and then I'm gonna begin defacing the statue with the crowbar.
Okay. You start smashing.
Smashing, just yeah.
It takes a little while, but you begin chipping it, like a piece of the beard breaks off, and it looks like it had some sort of finish on the front, and it's like plaster beneath it. Like he really cheaped out on the statue, You're taking chunks out of it. And there's the door to the north and door to the south. You don't hear. Well, you haven't really listened, but
what do we know? What do I know about my companions? I mean, do we know each other well or no?
I'd say you know each other enough to know that you can trust each other on a job, but outside of that, not much.
All right, I'm going to step up to Igor and whisper, "Is this for show, or should I be concerned?"
Pay no attention to this issue. Continue your explorations.
I'll open the door to the north then.
Okay. As you open the door, as it like just starts to open, you can see that light is spilling out towards you. A dim light of fire.
Ooh, warmth.
And sound. The sounds of revelry and merriment. So there's drums, there's people crying, there's lots of kind of demonic laughter happening, and the smells of blood coming from here.
This might not be the right way to go.
No, I'll just close that for now.
All right. The door closes. You wait a moment. Nothing seems to have heard your entrance or attempted entrance.
Let's go to the south door. Igor had made a lot of noise. If there was anything going to be coming, it would have came when he bashed the statue.
Have you finished
That
playing
is
with
true.
the statue?
However, on the other side of that door,
my experiments on the statue have concluded.
Yeah. The amount of noise that was coming from that other room once you opened the door is quite a bit, so they wouldn't have heard you anyway.
So drums and screaming.
Yeah.
Slipknot.
I'll go to the south door.
All right.
And open it.
I better write in the comments, I am a huge Slipknot fan, by the way. So that wasn't meant to be an insult.
Yeah. All right. You come into a little cross. You can go any direction. There's a door to the west and an open pit to the east. Not pit, but hallway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come down and peek around this corner to the east. If I
Get
can.
a little bit of a. So your light falls off. You can see there's a room that is. These are what 10-foot squares. It's about 30 feet across, and you'll have to step in if you want a bit more light to spill through.
I will do that.
I'll be right behind him with my torch.
I have a torch out.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So light extends into the room, and there's as you take your first step, there's a like crunching under your foot. And as you look onto the ground, there's like all of this smashed glassware and pottery. You can see that there's like pieces of it looks like beakers potentially. Whatever was stored in here, there was ceramic stuff. It's all been smashed and is on the ground. And if you were not wearing shoes, this would certainly slice your feet up if you were a human. But there's large crunching noises as you make your way in.
I'm just going to tut because of all the littering on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be here a while.
I will step in to get a good view of what's in the room, like get the whole room.
Okay. There is more of these little alcoves, and
oh geez, it's a big room.
It is a big room. The these alcoves, you can see though, there's like looks like a bunch of rubbish up here, but down here there's like two little sleeping beds, little like camping sacks, and Regus, as you've moved in, everybody has to roll initiative because you are not alone in this room.
Oh no.
Hidden, sleeping, but not able to be surprised. Goblins are peeking their heads around, and you can see they're gleefully looking at you, their eyes glinting yellow in your torchlight, these razor-sharp teeth. They've got these like big obsidian daggers that they're looking at. Should we spill their confetti across the floor? Have a party, boys? So let's get initiative.
I got an 8.
I got a 5, so I'm
16.
on 4.
I got a 10.
Okay, so 16 is going to beat the goblins, which only had a 9. So Igor, you had the 16.
Yes.
You will go first, and then we'll go Bacon.
I'm going to throw the torch that I have in my hand into the sleeping bags of the goblins that are right next to me, and then I'm going to pull out my crossbow and shoot at one of the goblins.
Okay, so right next to you, there's no goblins.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just getting
it.
rid of my torch. I figure why not burn up goblin sleeping bags at the same time?
Understood. All right.
So I
which
will
goblin are you
make an
going for?
attack on
This one? Or this one?
Yeah, let's go with the one you circled first. That's
This
above
one.
the 4. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Ooh, a 6. All
Yeah,
right, I'll
it's
use
enough.
my second luck token that you gave me.
Okay.
13.
13 will hit.
All right, and then it's a D6
D6.
damage for crossbow. 3.
3. Okay. This one, it stabs it like right under the pec. But it's not dead. All right. Bacon, you're up.
I will step further into the room, and I will I will moonray the one that was just
Just
crossbowed.
wounded. Got it.
No, I'm gonna
No,
luck
you
token
will
that.
not.
I'm gonna luck token that. That was a failure. Got it.
All right. There you go. 1d6.
4.
All right. That one, describe how your moon ray obliterates this thing.
I point out, and the moon ray from my wrist sort of envelops my entire hand and along my finger, and it shoots out and just punches a hole clean through its forehead. Guts come out the back, brains hanging out of the back of the hole, and it just falls forward dead, pooling on the ground.
Awesome. And as a note, if he had rolled a nat 20 on that, it also causes whatever you hit to glow, and people get advantage to attack it the next round. Or not the next round, but just directly after that.
That's a good, nice little spell effect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
that's what
a
I'm saying,
fairy
like
fire almost.
the moon mage spells are a bit more powerful than priest and wizard spells, but again, they're harder to cast, and the mishaps are bad.
So it's a tier 1, right? So it's
that's a tier 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
it's
a DC 12.
DC 12?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So tier
Okay.
5 spells are pretty potent, and
Yeah,
obviously
but
it's a
DC
DC 20. Yeah. But it's also assumed that as you're leveling up, you're getting it, better casting check through talents and better, stats and things like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that mechanic. I think spells are too easy to cast already.
Yeah. I agree, which is one reason I did that, but also because some of the effects are pretty potent. So it's like this one is sort of like a magic missile, but it also makes you glow potentially, and yeah, it's got some cool effects. All right, that was Bacon. The bastard of BloodMoor himself is up.
I just
The
want to take a
indomitable
quick,
slasher.
just take a quick moment to congratulate Bacon for hitting 400 subscribers. Which
Nice, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
During this
That's great.
live. So,
Didn't even see it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Grog. Was it Grog? Something I can't remember the rest of his name. Grognard guy. basically just said you hit 400. I've just checked while they were fighting. So yeah, you have.
Nice.
So
Oh, thank you.
nice jump. Well done. Right. I will. I'm gonna have to double move into the room. And which one can I make? Yeah, I'm gonna go and head this one off down here.
Perfect. All right. And Regus, rather.
All right. I was looking. I'm in range. I'm going to rush 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this goblin and attack him. I'm going to drop the torch on the way. That way I can attack him with 2 hands.
Are you the last one with a torch? Or just bacon?
You have a big fire going back there, remember?
Yeah, you've lit these little things on fire, right?
Yeah.
So there's light spilling out to about here, I'd say.
I'll wait to drop the torch right behind me as I get to this location. Hopefully it doesn't go out, but I will. That way I can attack with both hands.
Got it.
All right, let me attack. A 20.
All right, the nat 20?
No, total of 20.
Total of 20. Okay. All right, so you definitely hit.
2d10. Oh no, I'm sorry, 1d10.
1d10.
Sorry,
yeah.
7 damage. 7 damage.
7 damage. All right. Describe the demise of this.
I'm gonna behead him.
The head bouncing off the wall and down onto the floor. Its eyes rolling back, looking up at you. Its tongue lolling out as it's gnashing. Gnashes its own tongue off in its disgusting death throes.
And do I check to see if the torch went out or?
Actually, yeah.
I'm gonna roll d6. 1 to 3, it goes out.
Yeah,
it went out.
Thank you for reminding me. All right, that light went out. You are down 1 torch. The other lights are still up. All right. So this last goblin is panicking and attempting to flee. Let me see where a token. It is trying to get through by the bastard into the center of the room, and it can get to about there.
I'm gonna go and use my relentless pursuit and take an immediately free move action to follow him, if I may.
Yes, you may. So this is the slasher, the Jason Voorhees. You think you can run away from him? Absolutely not. He gets a free movement action against things that flee from him, closes the distance, and we go to a new top of the round. And why don't we give you, to show this off, the Bastard of BloodMoor, the slasher. We'll let you start off the round as you have closed the distance with your prey already.
Because I might miss. That's the reason why we don't. And I did miss. I rolled a 5, so I'm going to spend my luck token. And I rolled a 4. How many luck tokens? We had 2, didn't we?
You had 2. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm going to spend my second luck. Am I right with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
16. So
all right.
17, 18, 19. So I finally hit him.
All right, you do hit him. And this will give you, since he is fleeing from you, an additional die of damage on this attack.
So it's 2d8.
That's a cool mechanic. I like it.
You'll be pleased to know I rolled a 1 on the first d8. And a second one. 2 damage. I get to add +1. A total of 3. That was really worth burning 2 luck tokens.
Okay. You slash down across his back, opening him up, and he's screaming in terror, but also kind of glee. Somehow this seems to be fun to him as his blood is spilling out, but he is not dead. All right,
I'm the worst serial killer ever.
I'm going to step in front of him, grab him by the throat, and say, "Surrender, and we'll let you live."
You're going to have to try and grab. You're going to have to make an attack roll to grab.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What am I making? A strength roll?
Yeah, we'll do strength on this.
A 7. I will spend my second luck token.
Yeah, this guy's, he's bobbing and weaving.
A 20 on that one.
All right, a 20. You grab him by the throat. His eyes are bugging out. And what do you say to him?
And I say, "Surrender, and I'll let you live."
He says, yes. Let me live, please. I'll help you. I'll tell you where Gorak is.
Tell me everything about this place.
It's our new house. We just found it a couple weeks ago. There's lots of kindling in here. We got fire. We got some fun. We bring peasants in. We make them dance and fight. It's a good leader.
If he has any weapons, we're disarming him as we're.
Yeah, he's at this point. It's like when you grab him by the throat, he dropped his knife. So he's not just going to sit there and stab you. Although that would have been fun.
Right. Well, yeah. I'm going to move him to somewhere where he can't get out, like one of the alcoves, as we're interrogating him.
I'm going to be vivisecting while he's doing his interrogation.
That's just horrible to the other.
Yeah. Igor got the ice cream scoops out, getting the eyeball out of the goblin corpse.
Yes. The fingers are especially useful.
All right. Yes.
I shiver a little bit. And
I think that could have
been. I say to the goblin, that could have been your fate.
As he moves round, I feel like it'd be rude if I didn't shiv this goblin in the back. Because, I might not like littering, but I've definitely got my pride.
Yeah. You don't have to make an attack. You just coup de grace. Just
I got a nat 20 on my potion roll. By the way,
nice. All right.
To make a healing potion for Regis.
All right.
I say, you bastard. I was about to get some information out of him.
I walk up and hand the potion to Regis.
What is this?
It will heal you. It will restore your face to beauty.
You can see as he's popped that eye open, and he took the vitreous humor out of it into this glass vial, mixing with something else into this kind of swimming black and red concoction. However, it does smell like a healing potion.
I will hold my nose so I don't have to taste it and close my eyes as I reluctantly drink it.
All right. You drink this potion. You can roll 1d6 to regain 1d6 hit points.
1.
Don't
Not
worry,
the best goblin. Yeah.
we have another opportunity.
And then I'll move up and begin vivisecting the other goblin.
Mm-hmm. All right. For the sake of time, what do you know? That was the hallway that connects up here.
Oh, I did not make a second potion. My apologies.
There's one more goblin, isn't there?
Oh,
no,
I
he's
thought he
dead.
was still alive.
No, he's been shanked. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
bastard
accidentally
killed
died.
him.
The bastard, thank you.
I will chop him up. Oh, even worse. He's contaminated with the pox.
All right. There is back to that eerie silence. What do you do? Where do you
Can
go?
we search? I wanted to get some clues about this place. I'm going to search the alcoves where the goblins were sleeping.
Oh, yes. Excellent. So again, there's all of this broken pottery and stuff. And the alcoves are mostly like the little goblins' sleeping quarters. But all this stuff that's been thrown on the floor, you guys can each give me an int check. Chubby, you can do this at advantage because this is an esoteric natural philosophy sort of a thing.
Okay.
See if you
10.
can determine.
16.
A
Okay.
0.
A 0. Damn.
I have a -2 to intelligence.
That's
You're like,
impressive.
Me too.
you pick these things up and you're like, weird. Igor, however, you you find the base of like almost like ceramic looking jar, and it looks to like there used to be an inner lining on it. And as you kind of like run your finger along it, you get this tiny bit of this dust. You're smelling it, and you know that what you're holding was likely like the canopic jar of a mummy, and that the lining has been scraped out meticulously. Now, the jar has been carelessly broken, likely by the goblins. But there's a lot of these things, and it would have been very expensive to get this many canopic jars from mummies, and to meticulously scrape out that lining for some purpose.
In the canopic jar, usually what held its organs and stuff.
Yeah, it's organs. Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine, Regis. Don't worry.
See, I keep eyeing Igor because his ways are a bit unsettling. So I'm gonna give him some space and move across the room.
I hope your face is feeling better.
It is. Thank you for the eyeball.
All right, give me 1 second here.
I will light another torch since my other torch went out.
Okay. You have lit your second torch.
My fellows, before we
room.
descend deeper into this place, I think we should go back to that iron door. It could contain magical powers or weapons or something that will be useful to us.
Right at the beginning.
I take a piece of goblin filth out of my mouth that I was sucking on for that awful roll. Aren't we supposed to be killing werewolves or something?
Oh, yes. But in pursuit of that goal, I think we should open that door.
Side quest.
The moon wouldn't do that.
I will
There could
head
be
that
something
way.
very useful in there to kill the werewolves.
That's not what the moon would do.
I will head that way. Well, then let's go.
Let's
All
go.
right. All right. 1 second here.
Da, da, da.
All right. As you guys, well, you don't get quite that far.
That is not good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, through the magic of random encounters, 2 dire rats meet you at the entryway here, looking rather.
Did they learn how to open doors?
Hmm?
Is that door still shut?
Oh, this one? Well, you haven't opened it yet.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you're damn right. And this is the problem with VTTs, but I can't take it back. As you can come barreling through this door, there are 2 dire rats there.
Okay. I assume my friends will be closer than that far away as I open.
Yeah, I think me
Yes.
and the bastard would
Yes.
be at the door.
Ooh. That sound is the sound of your torches going out.
I just
All of them.
relit a new one. Remember?
I understand that, but in Shadowdark, when you light another torch, it is still keyed to the original torch timer. Unfortunately for you, it is terrible darkness, and
You've
we're
been
going to roll
ruled by
an
us.
initiative here. So you can light a new torch if you have another one on your next turn. However, this first turn or on this initiative, but it's going to be in darkness.
Is the door open when the
The
torches
door
go
is
out?
open. Yeah.
Damn.
All right, so we're rolling in it.
Yes, we are.
Initiative.
13.
10.
2.
All right. You guys beat the dire rats.
Shut the door.
It's not my turn. Whose turn is it? Who got the highest? I got a 6.
13 was the highest number I heard.
I'm quite away from the door, aren't I?
You can run.
I can't. How do I? I've got a redo and undo action thing.
That is
over.
correct.
Why is that? That's right. That's right.
Yeah, they put it on token.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna, run up and then slam the door shut.
You hear them after that is slammed shut, unless someone wants to slam it open again, which I'm assuming is not the case. You can hear them scratching at the door and squeaking, and they're outside the door.
I will take as much remnants I have left of different body parts and begin pushing them under the door in order to provide a little bit of food.
That is awesome.
Okay. Yeah. They you hear the sounds of chewing, and after a while, they scamper away. You no longer hear them.
Excellent.
So I'll re-open the door to double
I
check.
have one final torch. Does anybody else have torches or?
Yeah, I've got 2.
I have
Okay.
2 as well.
All right, I'm gonna
Starting
light up
mid-torch.
my last torch,
Yeah. The light returns.
and then I will
Unfortunately.
open the door and make sure there's no rats.
Yeah, you don't see them.
Then I will sneak along here over to this door.
All right.
As he sneaks along, I casually throw out, I told you.
I always listen to you, sir. You're my compass in this crazy world.
This iron door. Oddly enough, it is barred from this side, so you can open it from this side,
I'm sure that's a good sign.
and it opens.
Regis,
Yes, sir.
this is your golden opportunity. I will
So-
be right behind you.
These areas to the right and left are elevated. They're at least 10 feet up, probably a little bit higher. But this is like a who's moving in where, because I can't reveal more unless you get close enough.
I
But
am
this is like
behind
a hallway that opens into a space, and there's definitely elevated places that you could get to that don't go to the ceiling.
I'm not scared.
We'll step
Okay.
in the room.
Forward to bastardry.
All right.
I will come up behind him.
We get a bit more here. And you can see straight through the other side, there's another door. And inside this room, you can see up here and up here, there are chairs. There's a chair on each side looking down into this room. There is it's hard to say that it's a broken rope ladder, but there's a rope ladder that is just leaning over the edge on this side here and this side here. But it's just like perfectly cleanly cut after it's draped over, and there's nothing on the ground. Like the floor is absolutely pristine,
How?
as are the walls.
Oh, they did mention slimes. How high is that platform?
Like
10
probably it's a little more than 10 feet.
So there's no way up other than my
I
giant.
put out my hands to give a boost to Regis.
I'll climb it.
Okay, give me a dex check. We'll make it a DC 12.
Oh, I suck at this. Ooh, 17. I made it.
Oh, all right, cool. So which side do you go up onto?
This one.
That one. All right.
And then what is that thing right there that's underneath me? Is that like a bench or something?
It's like a little stone step. Yeah. However, unfortunately, when you get up there, there is a starving dire rat. Absolutely starving dire rat. Up the top.
All right.
And you hear another one stirring on this side.
I will prepare to fight it.
Okay. You guys notice that this one it's up here and it kind of comes over to the edge and then it comes back over here to the edge. Like it's moving back and forth. But it doesn't seem eager to jump down with you.
My little dog does that on the couch.
Yeah. Right. All right. Initiative.
All right.
All right. You guys are going to get it. For all the fucking
12.
5.
8.
All right.
10.
17.
17. All right. The slasher is going to go first.
Not
and you
doing
can.
a lot.
So, our slasher, can you also give me I'm going to say an int check, please?
9.
DC. Oh, 9. Not enough. All right. All right.
I'm not too bright.
Yeah.
Knows my character.
All right.
I know.
So
I
then-
know what this room holds. I could just imagine.
Yeah. Regus, you're up.
I will step forward and attack the thing with one hand. That way, I still have the torch.
Got it.
19 for 8
19 will
damage.
hit. How much?
8.
8. Wow. Okay. This one dies, and it is, you can see it's extremely weak. Like, it is absolutely starved to death. So it goes bye-bye. However, your torchlight, as you kind of turn and look into the room, is very weird. It's almost like, and you guys all kind of notice this, these weird, like, it's almost like water caustics, you know, the light kind of reflecting in weird ways from your torches on the, across the walls and the surface, revealing that there is and to your mind, the most perfectly angled gelatinous cube that you've ever seen, slowly sliding out of the opposite doorway.
I knew it was there.
Yeah, perfect 90-degree angles. Like, you've never seen something this pristine, and it is like totally translucent, the perfect platonic form of the gelatinous cube, if you will.
Like it came out of a perfect Jello mold.
Yeah, exactly. All right, who's next? That's going to be Igor or Igor.
Yes.
Dire rat up on the second level.
Climb.
I'm going to climb up with Regus. Can I do that?
Sure. Give me a dex check.
Okay. $12.
That's enough. That's exactly enough.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm assuming I don't have time to do anything else.
Correct.
Okay.
Limbuckle.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up over here to the close side, or
All
attempt
right.
to.
Give me that dex check. Not enough.
No, I got what's with my. Yeah, it's an 8.
Yeah, not enough.
I could see
All right.
I try to scramble up. Yeah, I try to scramble up. I drop down, hit my ass really hard on the stone floor, and then just scrabble backwards, fearing for my life.
And Limbuckle, or not Limbuckle, rather, the bastard.
Have I ever seen a gelatinous cube before? I know I have, but would we be aware of
something like this? It'd be, I would, for the sake of this adventure, yes.
Yeah,
You would know what this is.
Okay, they've climbed up. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to push Limbuckle out of the door, follow him, and shut the door.
All right. Limbuckle gets moved backward, pushed through the door, knocked on his ass. And you move up as well and shut the door?
Yeah.
All right.
These terrible cowards.
Yeah.
No, you've got ranged weapons.
That is true. Unfortunately, you can hear those dire rats up around the corner from level 1 up here.
You thought you were going to get away from the combat.
Yeah. All right. The monster's turn. First, the gelatinous cube, sliding forth, moves up all the way to the other door, fitting perfectly. No clearance whatsoever, makes its way in. This dire rat running away from it, screeching still. You two stuck up at the top. You are safe from the gelatinous cube at the moment. It is below you. However, the dire rats move in on you two and begin trying to chew you. These are not starving. All right, a nat 11 and a nat 4. A nat 11 on our Moon Mage. What is your AC?
It hits. It just made it. Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah, so it's a 13 actually. Okay. All right, so 1d6. It does 1 damage. However, you need to give me a DC 12 con check.
Ooh, disease.
I feel like
That
I
does
haven't
not
helped
make
him.
it.
Oh, you take 4 con damage.
Oh,
As you are really infected with festering pus and awful disease. You can already feel it moving through your bloodstream. All right. That's going to do it for, and the other dire rat did not hit you, like for sure. That's going to do it for them. Top of the round, we're going to go start once again from left to right. We will go with the Bastard of BloodMoor.
I'm kind of surrounded, aren't I?
Yeah.
So I guess I'm just going to have to take a swing at the dire rat in front of me. 18.
18 will hit.
Okay. This D8 doesn't work very well. 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. It's not dead. But it's looking mighty hungry. All right. Limbuckle.
I am not doing well. Still on the ground, getting bit by a rat. I will do my best to stab out at it with my dagger.
All right. AC 2 is, or 12 is what you have to hit.
I hit. I really
All
hit,
right.
actually. And then 1d4 damage, 2 damage.
2 damage. All right. Okay. In the other room, Regus the Cheerful and Igor Volnecht. What do you do?
I'm going to grab the rat. I'm going to move, drag it down this way. I'm going to toss it down there in the center of the room.
That's
dead
a
rat?
future potion. You're throwing it away.
Sorry.
So you toss the dead rat
Yeah.
right there. Got it. All right.
You've been too
Interesting
hasty,
plan.
sir.
And what about you, Igor?
I'm going to move over here and shoot at the other rat.
Okay. AC 12.
Oh, not one.
You do not hit it.
There's a matrix rat.
Yes. All right. Now, the rats once again. All right, a nat 3 and a nat 5. They both fail to hit you guys. The gelatinous cube moving to the center of the room slowly, perfectly envelops over that rat, and you see it begin to dissolve and get digested in the goo. This rat, of course, just panicking. It's jumping over the chair, trying to look for some place to hide. But it's too afraid to go down into the gelatinous cube bit. Top of the round, the bastard. What do you do?
Okay. Which one did Limbuckle hit? Did he hit my dire rat or did he hit the one in front of him?
Oh, the one that bit me, the one in front of me.
Yep.
Okay.
Both are wounded.
Yeah. We kind of need to focus on one, is what I'm going to say to him. So I'm going to try and hit the one in front of me. 9, 10, 12.
That'll hit.
This is 12. Okay. And a 1. So 2 damage. Jesus, this is like the world. I reckon I'm rolling a D4 or a D3.
I'm starting to question the reliability of my compatriots.
I've just thrown it in my dice tray in a move, and it still landed on a 1.
All right, Limbuckle.
Yeah, let's focus on the one. I'll go ahead and moonbeam it. Or moonray it. That'll hit.
Yeah.
For 4.
For 4. That one gets fried by moon radiation and dies.
The smell of cooked rat and
cooked
burnt
rat.
fur is awful. Acrid to the nose.
What are your other spells? You have Lunatic Leap and...
I have
Fool's Coin.
Blood Boil and I have Fool's Coin.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Can I
Inside.
shout at him to sort of get to the entrance? Like, get out, and I'll deal with the last one.
Yep. Yeah. All right, Limbuckle.
Yep.
So on the inside, Igor.
I'm gonna shoot at that rat again, and I'm gonna let's see. Yeah, 14,
That'll hit.
6 damage.
6 damage. All right. It's not dead.
It's not dead.
It's almost dead.
Wow.
I'm going to pull my short bow. I'm going to move to here. and I'm going to fire at it as well.
Mm-hmm.
An 11.
Not enough.
All right.
The arrow glances off of the wall.
And I would set the torch down gently. That way it doesn't go out.
Yeah. All right. Once more. All right. The rat attacking Limbuckle Crumkey with a natural 17. He's going to hit you.
He is.
God damn it. 1 damage again. However, you got to make that DC 12 con check.
Does that, I think he's already infected, right? Does that keep going or?
That
Can't, well, he can't heal while ill. He repeats the
think he's
check
already
once a day.
sick.
You're right. He
Yeah,
can't.
I think he's already.
so is that a check or no check?
No check. You're fine.
Okay.
He just probably saved you a little bit, but all right.
I'm sure I would have died.
Yeah. The cube continues to digest its prey.
At least we're keeping it busy with the rat.
Yeah. All right. The next is going to be the cube is gone. The dire rats have gone. This one is basically moving over here now, trying to get away from you guys. It's actually right there. And we will start with the bastard.
Okay, I guess I'll step up to the other rat. There-ish. So I've got to get more than 17 to 20 to hit. Come on, more than a 1, more than 1. A 4! So that's 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, this rat is also not dead. It's a big, big fucker. No. All right. Regus.
All right. The rat is not a problem. I'm going to start focusing fire on the gelatinous cube.
Got it.
Shoot it with an arrow.
Shooting it with an arrow. All right.
Miss.
Who's next?
I rolled a 1, but it wasn't a natural 1.
Yeah. All right. Igor.
I'm also going to shoot at him. I will. I mean, I get the need to kill the gelatinous cube, but he can't get to us. If we kill that dire rat, then he might go up. If he does try to climb these walls, he might go after the dire rat rather than us. But I don't
think you can climb the walls. Otherwise, these rats would have been dead.
That's a fair point. Fair point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to shoot at the gelatinous cube.
There could have been more rats up here, and they probably cannibalized each other, and now they're starving.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 hits.
All right, 4 damage.
All right. The cube, you hit it. The cube doesn't seem to care. Limbuckle.
All right, I'm gonna moon ray this rat in front of me. It's the best thing I got. That's a miss.
Natural 1, almost a natural 1. Yeah,
almost.
So close to that sweet mishap. Yeah, your magic just fizzles and doesn't hit it. All right, the rat taking another bite out of you rolls a 13, I believe, hitting you. Again, 1 damage again. I'm not rolling that d6 anymore.
I'll swap you.
Yeah. All right, and the that's it for them, basically. The cube can't do anything. The cube moves to the wall, but it can't get up there. All right, Slasher, you're up.
No, I missed.
How tall is the cube, by the way?
The cube is 10 feet.
Oh, so we can actually attack it from up here.
Yeah. You definitely can. It's like a perfect 10 by 10 by 10 cube.
It's
very large.
Destroy something so symmetrical.
So perfectly angled. All right, so the Slasher missed. Igor and Regus.
I will take my sword, step up, and attack down at it.
Mm-hmm.
Two-handed. 16?
Definitely hits, yeah.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay, so you are. How did you attack it?
I'm slashing at it from above.
All right, slashing at it from above. Sounds good. You do 8 damage to it. Yeah. That means,
Do I cut off like a corner?
It's like you cut. It's like you took the butter knife into Jello and made a big slash into it, but nothing spews out yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Igor, did you go?
I don't think I've gone yet this round. All right, I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna shoot it with a crossbow bolt.
The cube.
Yeah, the cube.
Okay.
6.
6. All right. 6 damage.
No, sorry. 6. So I missed.
Oh, you missed. Okay. All right. Moving back out, the dire rat once again with a natural 19. It keeps chewing on you. It's not going away. Its morale has not broken. It does 2 damage to Limbuckle Crumkey.
Ow.
Not looking good.
Yeah. Slasher, you're up.
All right, I'm going to try and miss him. And then using reverse psychology on my dice, I try to miss him. And I got a 20. And I'm going to try and roll for 1 damage this time.
Is that a nat 20?
No, 20 total.
Right.
Oh, look, I got something different. I got a 7. So that's 8 damage.
All right. That rat finally dies.
I'm a terrible slasher. I need a new occupation.
Yeah. Limbuckle.
I am going to take the advice that I was given by the bastard and move to leave.
I meant 3 rounds ago.
All right.
This way, right?
Regis.
I will slash at it again, trying to see, do I think this is working?
You do. You do.
Armor
It
class
is,
15 for 4 damage.
All right, for 4 damage. It's at that point it does move, and it seems dimly aware that it is being assaulted by something, and this pseudopod flies up at you out of the top of the cube. And it got a natural 13 plus.
It's a hit.
Plus 4. Okay, it's a hit. So 1d8.
Ow. That's
Plus toxin. So that's a 3. And potentially engulfing you. So
what do I need to do?
Don't say
So
Dex.
there's a
Don't
couple
say Dex.
things. You have to do a DC 15 con check for the toxin. And
let's hope for the best.
yeah.
Fail.
Okay. So you are paralyzed for 1d4 rounds. However, we're going to see if you are engulfed. DC 12 strength.
Strength. All right. Let's see here. That I passed.
That you passed. Okay. This thing, it's like it tried to grab onto you, but it wasn't sticky enough. That flies back in, but you are rigidly paralyzed and you just kind of fall over.
All right.
For 2 rounds.
All right.
All right.
Save me, Igor.
Igor, have you
Don't
gone?
dissect me.
Remember the slong.
Good luck. And then I drop down onto the ground and go out this door. And I close and I put the bar back in place.
You well, you're not the bastard,
you
but
can't
you
say
are.
anything. You're paralyzed.
Paralyzed men tell no tales.
That's right.
All
and
right.
then I yell out to Limbuckle, "Help is on the way!" And then I grab the dire rat bodies. And next round, I'm going to start vivisecting to try to make a healing potion for Limbuckle.
All right. Okay. So the dire rat screeching, the cube, the pseudopod coming up again, attempting. Let's see here. Yes, it's going to hit. That's a natural 14. That was better than its last roll. You can give me that strength check.
I still get it.
We'll see if it works.
19,
here.
I passed.
All right. You somehow managed to not get it. You know what? I'm actually not going to give you the strength check because
You're going to pull me off?
Yeah. You are pulled in and engulfed into the gelatinous cube.
All right.
Another
and you're
potion
gonna take
opportunity wasted.
another 2
Yeah, you're not
damage.
going to be able to dissect me because I'm going to get dissolved.
Yeah, he's getting dissolved in it right now. So you took 2 damage this round.
I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard it's like swimming.
Are you guys going back inside?
Can we see? Do we know what's going on?
You have no idea what's going on.
I'm not going
just
back
that-
inside. I don't care what's going on.
Yeah.
I do not care what's going on. He
All right.
he said 1 werewolf when we got here, right? 1. All right, we're good. We can go.
Another oof, you took 7 damage this round as you were being dissolved.
I go down.
You go down? All right.
I'm at 0.
All right. So your death timer, I've rolled, you have 3 rounds. However, I'm just going to say that you're getting dissolved at the moment because they're not, unless you guys are running in to cut him out of there, he's going to
I'll
continue to
offer
get
to close
dissolved.
the door behind the bastard if he wants to go in.
Wait, is he still alive?
No, he's dying.
No,
right now.
this is what I mean. I'm asking. Igor is
Maybe. He's partially alive.
And with that indecision,
okay.
the body takes another 8 damage, being fully dissolved.
Now I'm working on a potion for bacon.
And so ends Regis the Cheerful, the werewolf hunter.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll open the door. See that there's a completely empty gelatinous cube.
It's not empty. You can still it's his bones are in there.
Okay. Yeah.
But even those seem to be they're like totally bleached at this point. And he's getting dissolved down. Yeah.
It should be near death. I don't know. I hit it a few times.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just shut the door. It is a little late.
Well, I made 2 rolls on the potion check and they both failed. So sorry, Limbuckle.
I failed you, sir.
You failed.
All right, the door's right here.
My ghost shows up next, right?
No, not technically. You didn't quite have the same outcome as the other people here.
Well,
what do you do?
Do we proceed?
I don't have any more torches once this one goes out.
I've got 2 more.
I've got 1 gear slot that I could use to carry more monster plans. That's the only thing I'm interested in going back for in the library. Is there 4? I have 3 gear slots worth. Is there 4 worth in there, Matt? Or
is there what?
I took 3 gear slots worth of the plans from the library with the guy, the ghost guy said I should take as much as I can. So I only have 1 more slot. Is there enough that I could go back and fill up 1 more slot worth of stuff?
I mean, there's some dead dire rats. Or do you mean? Oh, you mean more
in the library?
Books. Yeah. You can take 1 more book.
Okay.
It's a tome.
Before my torch runs out, then I'm gonna run down in there, grab a book, and then come back.
All right.
Who was paying us to kill these werewolves?
Some like a local nobleman, basically.
I'm just thinking from an honorable point of view, but yeah. I'm not exactly.
I believe his name was Felix Dickfinder.
That's what his name was. Yes.
We haven't actually got that much more left to go, have we? I don't think. Well, we don't know, do we?
Well,
Limbuckle's practically dead, though, aren't you?
Yeah,
I'm not doing great.
We should head back to town or rest or whatever.
You guys need to get the stuff from the tower anyway, right?
That's a bit farther away. Yeah, and that's a full adventure on its own.
Yeah.
because you're going to be invading a trapped wizard's tower.
And
Most
we
likely trapped.
might need another party member.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Up to you guys.
I
we can
think
call it if this is a good point that you guys would retreat. We can call it here and leave a bit of the mystery as to what's actually going on here.
I think that probably makes sense because then
Yeah.
it doesn't spoil your adventure anymore, does it?
Yeah.
If people have seen a good idea of what's in here,
Yeah.
what's about that horrible, nasty gelatinous cube.
And you guys just don't want to go on without me. I understand.
I'd happily go on. I kind of
Well, Limbuckle is just reduced to a blubbering, gibbering mess. He can't
Yeah.
believe that we lost you. But when we got here, you did say there was only one werewolf. We got one werewolf. He's good to go as far
I mean,
as
technically, job done, right?
yeah, job done.
Yeah, we're winners.
Drink a beer in your memory, sir.
We won,
Yeah.
didn't we? Kind
Good
of.
job, guys.
Yeah.
Good
75%
job in
of
air
us won.
quotes. Good
Yeah.
I
job.
think this is my first death on the live streams. That's good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
good way.
I've developed a bit of a reputation as a murders GM,
Yeah.
and I left you to die as a player also. So that continues. The legend continues.
I appreciate it, actually.
No. Fenris lost a character a few weeks ago, didn't he?
Oh yeah, I killed Britt in my game.
Yeah.
And
yes.
there is
no,
some
I didn't kill Britt. I took him over, and then you guys killed him.
there's some loot that you could have gotten out of that room too. Had you guys had time to look for it.
If only someone hadn't jumped inside for a swim.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
it's kind of...
I got four plans for monster designs. How much XP is that worth, Matt? In terms of
You're not going to get extra
value?
XP. You're not going to get extra XP. That's like double dipping because you got the power. You know, it allows you to make a potion once per day, out of monster goo.
No, I mean like from all the plans that all the books.
Oh, the books. Each book is worth like 100 GP. It's
I'm rich.
This is important research that would be worth quite a bit to mines in Cronenberg.
Well, I know we're going to stop, but I would read through to find all the secrets I could find out about the tower and then sell the stuff and use the money to live in a luxurious, wonderful life until I ran out of money, at which point I would go into the tower.
Right.
I personally would love to have you back on and reassemble the party at whatever level would be to give that tower a go. If you'd like to do that in the new
This
year.
was very interesting.
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
I would love to watch another character die in the tower.
Cool.
My slasher needs to get on with the press ups though. He's a little bit terrible at slashing.
I think
Yeah,
you need
I
some
can.
practice.
I can show you guys once we are done streaming. I can show you guys I can go over what's going on in this place if you'd like.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah.
We'll definitely turn the stream off so
Yeah,
no one
it's
else.
an early,
Yeah.
it's an early game. You know,
Okay, well, we'll leave it there. Matt, thank you for coming on.
Of course. Thank you for playing, guys. That was fun.
Dean,
that was awesome.
Greg,
Yeah, that was
Bacon,
incredible. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Dean
everybody.
is on
I hope I
quite
didn't
a
kill
lot.
too many viewers with that voice. You'll need to get a
Oh,
frog in
is
his
that-
throat for the next game because that's I can't keep that up, and I'm sure people want to shoot me. So
I thought it was wonderful.
No, I think the best thing coming out of that, Bacon, you've got a stretch goal unlocked. You know, cracking that 400. I don't know where you were on.
oh,
before,
thank you.
But
I just subscribed as well, Bacon. I didn't realize I wasn't subscribed.
Oh well, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
I'd have kept that to myself.
I
Everyone,
have
thank you.
I have no tact. I'm okay.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
you're totally fine.
Yeah, so I think that is the last one of the year. There was one next week, sadly, has been cancelled. So back. Everyone else have a great Christmas, New Year. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for supporting Bacon's channel, Chubby's channel, Black Lodge channel, and Dean when he starts his own channel. I'm
not starting a channel.
You are. We're going to start one on your behalf and pretend to be you. It's just going to be some dead characters swimming around inside cubes.
Yeah. The ghost. Ghost of Regis.
There has to be an animation out there somewhere of like a cube. It's like a screensaver. It's a cube inside, and it just over time the bones slowly dissolve.
Yeah, it is.
At the end,
now I want to make
falls in, and then it reset. Yeah.
Now I want to make one.
There is one. I'm sure there was one floating
There has
around,
to be
wasn't
one
there?
somewhere.
Yeah. Right, everyone. Thank you for all the comments, and obviously, subscribe to everyone else's channel, and obviously, if you're subscribed here, please do found me here. Go and subscribe to my main channel, which is just Dungeons and Dyslexia.
Yeah.
I'll put another link into BloodMoor, so you can get late pledges on that. Any idea when you think it'll be out for next year?
Yeah, we think like January, February is probably going to be the PDF. Most likely February. There's just it's enormous. There's so much going on. When the PDF is done, and then we have all the art and everything is to satisfaction. Production should be pretty quick after that. We're having it done in the United States with a good printer here, and it's an offset print run, so it's going to have an actual sewn binding and all that. It's going to be really, really high quality. So we're very excited. And there's the 2 adventures. One of them is this one, comes along with it, and both of those adventures imply a whole lot more about the world, and they're meant to give you more adventures for you to come up with. So it's not just a one-stop dungeon. There's a lot going on, a lot of cool stuff you can do with it.
Yeah, I actually backed this one. This is one of the ones I did at physical copy. So I'm waiting for my.
Thank you guys. We really
it's got to float all the way to the UK, so it's you're going to get it about a month before me, which is going to be annoying. But as soon as I get the PDF, I'll get my review out very, very quickly.
I think you got Shadow City before I did.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Drive through gets to the UK faster than it does in the United States.
Because I got my copy of Shucked Oyster before it landed in America, didn't I?
I think so. Yeah, like I ordered. Like it takes like 4 or 5 weeks sometimes for me to get a book from Drive Through, and I ordered a copy for you, and it got to you in like 4 days. I was like, "What?"
They're on top of their printing there. That's what.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's only 6 people live in my country. My country. There's not a lot of role players over here.
How many pages is BloodMoor going to be around?
Probably 300.
300.
It could be 250. It depends. We're using a smaller font than we were on Shucked Oyster, so we're able to pack in a lot more content. We don't want it to be a 500-page book. So we're thinking max around 300, but it's just going to depend. Because again, once we start getting in all the full page art and stuff like that, that adds to the page count. So we'll see. There's a lot of content though. Yeah.
No, perfect. Fantastic. Right. We'll leave it there. Everyone say again, good Christmas, Happy New Year, all that, and we'll all see you in the new year. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers, guys.